They say she was cursed, hunted by the souls of the dead, doomed to build or die behind the walls of a mansion in San Jose. The floorboards creak and screech, and the air feels thick with something unseen. The staircases lead to nowhere, doors open into black voids, and every room whispers the same question. Why did Sarah Winchester build a house that never ends? Tonight, we step inside a
Labyrinth.
Say that. Repeat it again.
Labyrinth.
Tonight, we step inside a labyrinth of grief, guilt, and ghosts. Welcome to the Winchester Mystery House. I went so low right there. I think I'm gonna have to up the fucking volume on that shit.
No, that gave me chills, bro.
Welcome.
Damn.
This is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Like last podcast we did for the Old Jokes podcast, it was a little bit more like, yeah, we're just fucking around talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Did you ever cut out the first part of the episode?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I didn't.
Ooh.
I didn't.
You know why I know? Because I fucking saw you earlier.
No, I didn't.
It's nothing bad. It's just like me talking shit like always. Fuck it.
I could cut it out. You're gonna have to remind me that. Well, I don't have the computer. You're gonna have to do it.
Okay.
It's
Is it logged in?
It's super easy. You'll be able to figure it out. I believe
Honestly,
in you, bro.
I'm to the point I'm like, I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it because I honestly forgot.
Nah, that's all right. I'll try to do it. If not, I'm like, eh. Like, honestly, I'm to the point I'm like, who gives a fuck, bro?
That's valid. Bro.
Let's not mention that.
Yeah, it's fine, bro. You could figure it out, bro. But yeah. But we're on a different show today.
Show, bro.
Yeah, show, pod.
Different everything, dude. It's
a little bit of
you
both.
See the fucking lighting and shit, you know what I'm saying?
And I got some fancy-ass lights behind me. This is more like...
Intimate.
This is more intimate, but this is more kind of like... I'm starting to see more of kind of your like creativity bleed out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what? I was like...
And that's why I've been kind of letting you do your thing. I'm like, bro, get it out, bro. Because I know how it feels to be like one thing specific, to have things look a certain way.
Honestly, like, when it comes to like filming, I like to get like... I always want to include everybody's opinion, right? Mm-hmm. Like, I asked you, like, do you like this angle? Do you like this lighting? Because, like, I also don't want to be like, no, I want this shit set. But like, sometimes, like, your opinion is, like, more valid than mine. I'm like, okay, maybe you have a good point. Like, the lighting is, like, a little bit too harsh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, you know, dude, if I have all the money in the fucking world, dude, I would set this shit up even better, bro. I seen some podcast, like, before we even started doing this, I listened to a lot of, like, podcasts, like, we'll get to what this is in a minute. Hold on. Just listen. I seen a bunch of podcasts about, like, what we're doing right now. Mm-hmm. And, dude, their sets, like, sometimes, like, their sets are horrible. Like, not even horrible. They're just, like, normal sets, you know? So, like, they're in the living room.
Just casual, yeah.
Casual. And they do such a great job doing what they're doing, right? Mm-hmm. I think, like, doesn't really matter about the set. Like, dude, it doesn't really matter. Like, right now, we're just improvising. Like, Jenny's camera is standing on a fucking nightstand. Like, that's just going to fall any second. I just haven't told him.
But it looks good.
It's a good-ass angle, right?
I mean, bro, sometimes you got to improvise, bro. I was literally just telling you, like...
I mean, if I had my tripod, you know, it would be a little different. But I don't. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have any tripod, bro. I was telling you, bro, I kind of tampered with the streaming, like, a couple months back. And, like, bro, I literally had my shit on top of, like, a speaker with, like, a Lego brick holding up the camera to get a better angle.
The Lego brick. I was like...
Bro, low-key, it's a fire setup, bro.
Before we got the nightstand, we were, like, fucking putting your camera with a fucking bunch of books and a lighter.
Yeah, bro.
Just, like, to angle it up. Because, like...
It works,
we don't have fucking tripod. I had two. My camera's in one. Your camera could have been in one. Yeah. But it's just... You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where it went.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes the tripod just disappear, bro.
Fucking grew legs and walked away, dude.
I literally, it has legs and just used them to walk away.
No, exactly. That's the. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But how you been,
bro? I've been good. We just. I'm excited to. I don't really know when this is coming out, but we just put out episode 36 of the All Joke podcast, and I'm excited for it because I was in a rut.
So something different.
It's something different. The quality is very much like at a higher extent.
You know what?
It's nice. So I'm excited for that.
Let's talk about that pod we made real quick. You guys don't understand how much of a pain in the ass was to edit that.
Yeah. I literally quit, bro.
No, that ass didn't fucking came
Honestly,
back.
it's not that I quit, bro. It's just that like we needed to work off the hard drive because
Yeah, and I had that hard
Gio's
drive.
laptop has like 15 total gigs.
No, so hear me out.
And the clips. So mine, because we filmed it like with 2 cameras at 4K, 30 frames, like the highest of quality, and like Gio's clip came out at like 80 gigs, bro.
It was an hour clip, right?
That's damn near Call of Duty, bro.
Dude, I know. And like, I mean, like, not even Call of Duty fucking be doing that shit. They leave a little more room, bro. Fuck.
Yeah.
But I think it's just, I was just looking at the settings right now before we even started the pod, and my settings were a little bit higher than I thought they were.
Bro,
So
way higher
maybe it
than
was
mine.
kind of my fault. But at the same time, I think, dude, the quality, maybe the color grading wasn't the best because, like, I was using an ND filter and you weren't.
Yeah.
But the thing
But it
is,
still
like,
looks great, bro.
I think, dude, for the fucking first time we ever done 2 cameras, 2 different angles, that type of editing with the multicam.
Yeah.
It was my first time trying the multicam. I was lost as fuck at first, but you
Yeah.
saw my fucking what I did, bro. I went. It's like using the multicam is point A to point B, super easy to use.
Mhm.
I fucking made point A go to point B, C, D, F. Dude, I would just went like in circles for a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
But it came out great. I think the quality is one of the best we ever done in the podcast. We just improvising, you know what I'm saying?
It looks great, bro. And I really hope people enjoy it. That's as far as like quality of like picture, that's the direction I want to go. Now I
Oh,
just
yeah.
want to like put it into the creative quality, you know. So
I like that. I like
it was
that.
good. I'm excited for it to go out, and the clips look really good. So I just want to see how well those do, and just see how it goes.
I'm pretty sure they'll do well.
Yeah.
And it was easier for you to do the clips because of the 2 angles, right?
Oh yeah, man. It's literally just copy and paste, literally,
Yeah.
and just reforming it to a vertical format, and then
And
export.
just adding the text and
It
all
chopped
that.
like not hours, but like an hour worth of work, like down to like 15 minutes,
Yeah, that's good, bro.
which is like because the clips are really the most tedious part. But since it already is like cut back and forth,
And you know what I noticed? The
So much
fact
easier.
that we're using 2 cameras to record the pod and doing those 2 angles, the quality went up because I'm pretty sure when you do the clips with Ethan and stuff, you have to zoom in into the picture, right?
basically, so like I don't have to necessarily zoom, but like kinda, yeah, I kind of have to bring it in, but I have to keep. So when I do the clips, I have to keep sliding it back and forth
Have
because
you
it's
ever-
one frame. It's such a pain in the ass, bro.
We'll talk about this, but I have an idea how to do that even easier if you're just using 1 camera. It came into my head right now.
Really?
This is fucking smart, bro, for real.
Yeah, no. I mean, like I looked into like cutting the thing in half and then just stacking the clips on top of each other.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, dude, it's a pain in the ass, and that's why I'm like, if I'm gonna continue to do the pod, like having something like another angle is like necessary. So like, yeah, because it's a pain in the ass.
Did you see the camera I sent you? On Facebook.
Oh yeah, you did.
$2,400, bro.
It's not bad. For 2,400 though, like
That's like one of the options I was thinking
you're
about.
not far off from an FX3, bro.
It's not, and like
It's far, but it's not that far. you know?
yeah, I saw it. That was one of my options actually when I was buying my camera.
Mhm.
It was either this one I have right now or that one, the 7CR I think it's called,
Yeah.
A7R, some shit like that. Pretty good ass camera.
No, it looks nice. I really like the FX3 or the A7S3. Those are more like video dominant.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I was trying to go for a hybrid, so I got this one.
Yeah, I can't take pictures to save my life, bro.
Like even when I take pictures, bro, like it looks like a Nintendo DS. So fuck it, you know.
And I have a job that literally requires me to take pictures.
That's crazy too. Yeah.
107,000 impressions on the Instagram account.
Just to shove it off.
and then I just kind of got it shoved off. I mean, hey, bro, I'm not gonna get into it. But point is like, the company I work for, their social medias were in a rough spot, and I made the social medias great again, bro.
Think about it this way, bro.
107,000 impressions, by the way.
107,000.
Yeah, I hit 100K, bro. And like I kind of got it brushed off. I understand like impressions don't always translate to like this or that, but like the more people seeing it, the better, bro. If I was getting 107,000 impressions on like the podcast,
Oh, that'd be fucking
bro,
amazing,
I'd be
bro.
extremely grateful, bro.
But the thing
Even
is also-
50,000, bro.
Think about it this way too, bro. 2 years ago, who was in
2
charge of
years
the-
ago, they were barely hitting 10,000, maybe 15.
Not even that, bro. They were screen
And they were
recording
not-
fucking other people's video and reposting in their
Yeah,
shit.
they weren't posting original content
I
regarding the
remember, bro.
business. It was so bad. I tried to get the position for multiple years, and it wasn't until like a specific person that was there finally had faith in me and put it into my hands.
I feel like he was more like He was like more willing to take the risk.
Well, I just think he saw the potential, bro.
You know what? He was just such a cool guy, bro. I respect him 100%, bro. Like even when like I thought like he heard my music, he gave me some good ass feedback. He was not disrespectful in any way. He was just always like a good guy.
Yeah.
I respect him, bro. I hope he's doing well.
Yeah.
I mean, he's making he. I think like the one thing, bro, like I always respect about him, he will walk in, he's like, yeah, I just made another 10K on stocks. I'm like, this
Yeah.
guy, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm sitting fucking drinking my coffee, and I'm just like, I just woke up, bro. Fuck.
I had so much respect for him, bro.
Dude, yeah.
But yeah, other than that, bro, things have been good.
Yeah.
But it's good to finally be starting this.
Yeah.
Let's get into what this is, bro, because this.
So what this is you wanna take the head on this?
I'll start it out. Because funny enough, I actually came to you with this like
A year ago.
yeah, was it really a year ago?
I think so.
Fuck, dude. Damn.
I remember like I was just
So
like,
this has been a year in the making, I guess.
we tried it out. We tried it out before. And I didn't have what you have like audio recorder before.
Yeah, we had a lot of we had some
The first
technical
ever
issues.
episode wasn't supposed to be this. It's supposed to be something else.
It was even like a completely different like kind of thing.
Format.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it was
It
very,
was
very
a
much
different completely format. But maybe will we be able to,
I think it was meant to happen though, bro.
yeah.
Because I think what this is now, I think is much better than what it was before.
Yeah, and like
You know what I mean?
I'm also not against the idea of how we had it either. Like
No,
we
no,
can still
not
do
at
the
all.
same thing, like reading the stories, like we started.
But the way we have it formatted now,
I think it's a little bit better.
everything's more smooth. Yeah, I like it a
'Cause,
lot.
dude, how many hours did we spend like trying to record that shit? Like,
Dude, I think it had to have been like, I shit you not, like 5 or 6. Because
Yeah, 'cause we
it was
started
like a
early.
2-hour story.
you know what's funny about that?
And we read
We-
it twice.
We read that story, and we thought it was a 2-part, right?
It was like 6, right? 5 or 6?
We just click another link. It's like, oh my god, there's another 5 links, dude.
Yeah, that was.
I'm like, dude, my skill levels are like down here, bro. Like I can't keep going. I'm sorry.
I was a little burnt. And we were recording it like midnight.
Yeah, like I think we finished recording like around 1.
Yeah.
And like we finished recording. What I mean by that is my shit just fucked up again. That was the second time,
yeah. After that, I was like,
dude. After that,
I don't think I
could
could keep going, bro.
I was defeated. I was like, dude, you know what? I'm done for the night. I think I just need to sleep over it. I think I just honestly just like
Yeah, no.
I was so done, dude.
I was done too. I was pretty defeated. I was like, I think we should do this another night.
Yeah,
And then
Nah.
that was kind of it.
yeah. I think the format, like you said, like the format, it's a little bit nicer, a little bit more fluent.
Mhm.
But down to the point of what this podcast is, you know, I asked it in the All Jokes podcast, how many of you motherfuckers like creepy shit?
Yeah, you did.
I did ask.
What a good setup.
Fucking, bro, I be throwing hints in there, bro. Shit. Watch out with me, bro.
I threw a couple subliminal Instagram story posts of it. Hella zoomed in so you couldn't see the logo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a while ago.
But yeah, today we're gonna be talking about some spooky shit. This is more of a paranormal, scary theories, whatever comes across our mind kind of podcast, but taking that sense of creepy stuff.
Yeah, pretty much creepy dominant.
Yeah, like
What are some of the like shows or podcasts that you listen to that are similar in genre?
one of them is Theories of the Third Kind.
Okay.
It's literally 2 people, and they never have guests, which is like I'm not against doing that. I'm having a guest here and there. It'd be a
Oh, that'd
fun
be cool.
thing. Yeah. But yeah, Theories of the Third Kind. They're super like they're kind of doing the same. Like we're kind of doing the same thing as them. They do their research. They talk about a subject and shit. Another one I listen to is what the fuck is they called? What's one of the podcasts you listen about this type of content?
Yeah. So I listen to Creepcast with Meat
that
Canyon.
was a good one. Yeah.
That's a good one. A goated one that it's more stories. I love this channel, man. I think I've listened, and I'm not even kidding, to almost every single one for the past couple of years. And I even went back to older ones. It's called Dark Somnium. Such a good thing, man. And he voices the main character, and he has other people voice other characters in it.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And it's like Reddit stories. So Dark Somnium and Creepcast. I love Dark Somnium.
For
bro.
me, it'll be Theories of the Third Kind. And also, this one is in Spanish, but I know they have an English channel. Something about like the Spanish version of it, bro, like the way he talks, just fucking keeps me up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's called Relatos de la Noche. That shit's fire. If you never heard it, if you want to listen in English, it's basically, I'm pretty sure they have a link somewhere. But dude, it's fire. Like, but he people that listen to him give him send him stories through email. He reads it off of them, and he chooses the ones that he believes the most.
Yeah,
Because honestly, some people be saying some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying?
that's true. Yeah.
But yeah. But today, we're talking about the Winchester
Yeah,
Mansion?
the Winchester Mansion.
Winchester Mansion.
Yeah, the
Winchester. Okay.
yeah, the Winchester Mystery House. I guess
Yes.
is like going to be kind of the topic, the story of today.
We were talking about what about the topics. We literally did this in 2 days. We chose
Yeah.
a topic. We did we got in a phone call the next day. No, we got a phone that same day. We chose a topic.
Yeah, we wanted something local.
Yeah, we wanted something in Cali.
Yeah, we wanted to start off something
we
nearby.
could have gone somewhere like else. I want to be more local, kind of like. It's not even far away. It's like what 3-4 hours. from
Yeah,
here?
yeah, we wanted something that was kind of like what's close to us. you
Yeah.
know? We actually have something that's much closer, but that's being saved for a bigger project.
Yes.
But yeah, something that was in the ballpark of home. Like what's something nearby, because that was a little bit more intriguing to be like something that's basically right next door.
Yeah,
what
exactly.
is it?
You
And
can drive there.
I've
And
never
there's,
heard of
like,
this
tours,
story.
too. There's tours.
Yeah.
I searched it out. Did you? Well, I'll save it for the fun facts. Actually,
Mm.
I don't want to give my research away yet so far. But yeah, today we're talking about the Winchester family. What happened to them? What's going on in the mansion? Why the fuck is it built like that? Let's get right into it.
Yeah. I can go over a brief summary.
Yeah, let's go over a brief summary of what this Winchester mansion is about.
Yes.
And why we're gonna you'll get a quick summary of what we're gonna talk about, what is it about, and yeah, we'll start with that, and we'll go on with our research and findings.
Okay, so let's go. Let's give a little just kind of a rundown of the Winchester, mystery house, and Sarah Winchester to be in specific, which is the lead of this story, the main
Yes.
character. All right, picture this: you're in San Jose, standing in front of this huge, creepy ass mansion, windows everywhere, way too many rooms, and something just feels off. That's because this house, it was built for ghosts.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, dramatic dun dun dun. Sarah Winchester, yeah, that Winchester from the Gun Empire, lost her husband and baby, and then got told by a psychic that she was cursed. All the spirits of the people killed by those rifles, they were coming for her unless she started building, and never stopped.
What would you do if someone what would you do you go to the psychic? Do you believe in psychics?
We're gonna get into that. Because that's we have a couple kind of questions and things like that.
We follow a format.
We have a format. So yeah, I want to save that because that's a big thing for me.
Me too. You
Yeah.
know what? I did some of my research about that shit. Just continue.
Yeah.
man.
And
bro.
she didn't stop. She did not stop building. For 38 straight years, day and night, construction crews were adding stairs that led to nowhere, doors that opened into walls, windows into floors. It's like the whole house was designed to trap something. Now, people say it's haunted as hell. Cold spots, whispers in empty rooms, a shadowy dude in the basement. Some visitors don't even make it through the tour. They just dip, freaked out. So the question is...
That was so... Nah, never mind.
I know.
You forgot to change that line, Jaden.
It's funny because I purposely said, I don't want to use the word dip. They left, and then I said dip. So it's fine. So the question is, was she building a mansion or a prison for the dead?
Okay, I'm gonna give my first thoughts right now. I've never been to the mansion. I would love to go and just experience the tour and see what is going on.
I didn't even know it was a thing. This is the first I've heard of it.
You know what? I was talking to my brother about it because he's been asking me about this, right? Because I talked to him about it a while ago, and he loves this type of content. He listens to a bunch of fucking people. There's a fucking movie about this.
Oh wow, is it really?
There's a movie based around the mansion.
Do you know when it came out?
I do not. I forgot to ask him the name of it, and we got blasted with people at the food truck. So I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about it.
Man, maybe we should watch the movie and give our review.
Opinion, honestly. Yeah, maybe for the next episode, our homework is to fucking watch the movie and just give our thoughts before we start the next episode.
That's crazy. I didn't know
But he told me about it. He's like, oh, I know that house. I didn't know it was in San Jose though. And I was like, yeah, it's literally fucking 5 hours or something. We should go.
Too close, bro. It's too
it's
close.
really close. But back to the episode. That's basically what we're talking about today. The Winchester Mansion. Why she built it. Why or how she got cursed. It's just like honestly, after doing my research, it's just I got a little bit confused afterwards. But
Yeah.
I pulled everything together. You know what I'm saying? So okay. By the way, when we did our research, we went our own ways. We actually didn't want to do this together. We want to see what we found. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's see. What's the first thing?
So
We know where it originated, right?
yes, I have that in my notes right here. So as far back, this took place in the 1920s.
Mm-hmm.
She was married. So I think
The summary kind of says it in there. She was.
Oh wait. You know what, bro? My mistake. This actually happened, I think, much later. Let me go to my notes here. But yeah, it kind of started out with her losing her baby.
Losing her husband.
She lost her husband.
I think it started like just she was having a lot of like tragic moments in her life.
Yeah, she lost the baby first,
Mm-hmm.
and then she lost the husband.
Yes.
So there now she's already in a traumatic spiral down.
And
right?
she went to a psychic just to figure out what was going on. The psychic told her, "You're cursed. You need to build a mansion, or you're gonna die." Something like that. Something in the lines of that. Did you know when her husband died?
When she went to the psychic, the
Mhm.
psychic told her that you're being cursed by all the people that were killed by
The rifle.
the rifles of your family.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that spooked
You
her out.
want to hear a little interesting fact, and this is kind of related into the subject too. Did you know how much money she was inherited by her husband?
How much? I read a
Twen-
number, but I want to know what you got.
20 million.
Oh wow.
Plus,
I heard that was 500 million today's standards.
maybe, dude.
I don't know what that
honestly.
is. I know there's like a crazy translation.
Yeah.
Of a lot.
So 20 million of what was the year?
It in 1886 she arrived in San Jose.
Yeah, so kind of like around that time, 20 million. It's a hefty fucking amount of money, even till this day. And she also inherited 50% ownership of the Winchester rifles,
Yeah.
arms company. You know what I'm saying? Did you know? This is something a little interesting I found in there. Did you know you can get married in that fucking mansion?
I did not know you can get married in the haunted Winchester.
You know how much
mansion?
it costs to get married in there?
How much does it cost?
$11,786 reporting.
I'm-
According to an article I read.
I do not think I'm gonna go get married in the haunted Winchester.
Some
house.
people do, man. I mean, fuck it. If that's your thing.
I guess if
go
you're
for it.
into getting married in haunted, just abandoned, creepy things, then it's a great place to start. Really.
Did you know how she dies though?
I actually didn't know how specifically she died, but I heard that even in while she was dying, construction was still going on.
Yeah,
Isn't that crazy?
I read that too.
Even while she was dying,
yeah, because she was like, she had
to not upset the ghosts or spirits.
She had a what's it called? A congestive heart failure.
Oh, okay.
So that's her reason. The why she died. She wasn't killed by a ghost. She wasn't fucking killed by a curse. She was just had a heart failure. You know what I'm saying? But dude, I think the craziest fact I found was you can get married in there. You know what? You're down to just go and explore the house.
At some point, I think I actually would be kind of down to do a tour.
Yeah,
That would be
you know
actually
what?
kinda
I was
sick.
reading. If you're not with the tour, you're not allowed in there. Obviously, you can't spend the night there. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I found about the house. But I'm also low key like, do I want to go in the tour? Like, what happens if whoever's doing the tour just kind of like, yo, I forgot my way back.
Oh, screw that. Yeah, I'm not getting separated on that. No, it's creepy. I mean, before I know when she was building it, at one point, there was a tower that was like 7 stories tall,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe sometime in the 1900s, there was like a crazy earthquake down in San Jose, and it crumbled.
Uh-huh.
So she took that as a sign of, okay, I'm not gonna build it up anymore. And she only repaired like some of the damages. She didn't even go back and repair everything.
Yeah.
And so instead of like building up in some parts, like she built out. Like,
I actually
like
did
it
not
got
know that.
bigger. And like, what do we want to like? Do you have like some of the, like the statistics on like what it was? Like for example, like
I do have.
over 160 rooms.
I did see that. I didn't write down the statistics, but I did have an interesting fact. She was obsessed with the number 13.
I did see that.
There's 13 bathrooms, 13 windows in one bathroom, 13 overflow hose in a wash basin, 13 steps to on a stair and on staircases, 13 hooks in what the fuck is that? Okay, I can't say that. 13 candles on a chandelier that originally had 12 candles. So she fucking put another one in there.
That's creepy.
13 glass couples in the greenhouses. Whatever. 13 palm trees lining in the driveway. There's a lot of those.
Yeah, I did hear about the 13. Here's some of the like I want to read off just so you guys can get a really good idea
Of what the mansion is.
Yeah, so like the original structure was an 8-room farmhouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
When it was done, like the house was fully complete after it had everything, was over 24,000 square feet. It had 160 rooms, 40 bedrooms, two ballrooms, ballrooms.
That's crazy.
13 bathrooms, 6 kitchens. It had a total of 10,000 panes of glass, which is insane. There's over 2,000 doors, 47 fireplaces, 47 staircases, 3 elevators.
I did not know that. 3 elevators? Dude, I thought you said 13. I'm like, what?
Yeah, the construction was nonstop from 1886 to 1922. Nonstop.
In day and night, she was not even after death, bro.
No, it's super creepy. And I also took notes on some of the unique architecture in the house. So aside from it just being massive and having many rooms and odd sequences of numbers that follow the same pattern, I mean a lot of a lot of the creepiness of it was like stairways that led to nowhere,
Yeah.
right?
It's said there's like in the summer there's like some cold spots and people see some shadows.
Yeah. Even a
Is
guy.
Yeah. You know what? I did read this article and it said like in the basement you can still hear like some guy, like you can hear and see a guy rolling a barrel.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, you know what? I'm like, is that true?
There is a lot of
Maybe?
reports of like even the maintenance team like seeing and
You know
hearing
what?
stuff.
I also read that you can hear her own voice saying "keep building."
Oh, that's crazy. That's a good one. I didn't find that.
I'm telling you, bro.
There was secret passageways between rooms. Did you know that?
I did see that
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
She was constantly revising it. So she would tear down rooms and rebuild them. So
Whoa, wow.
crazy enough, did you know that? Oh man, this like kind of freaks me out. That because there were so many rooms that she would sleep in a different room every night to try to like stay away from like spirits and like try to like keep ahead, like kind of like she would stay in
Being
it to like
ahead of-
please them or to kind of like be ahead of them and like
Uh-huh.
that just freaks me out. Like every room is different every night you go to bed
Night.
and wake up. Like
That's
that's
crazy,
so
bro.
freaky to me. I don't know.
Even sleeping in a hotel room is just like it's not my house, so like you know what I'm saying? It's a little like uncomfortable. Just imagine like sleeping in a new room every night. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I don't.
I have a good question for you.
And just one more thing, because it was so sporadic and everything was like, it was just kind of like if you look at the house, and we'll put up some pictures. Like it's built kind of like very unorthodox, just very sporadic
Yeah.
and out in every direction.
I see some pictures. I'm like, it's a little bit weird.
It's
how,
a little
like,
bit- it's a l-
architecture.
It's very weird, yes. So I have some theories on why it was built that way that I thought was interesting to put out there. A lot of people say that they built it like very sporadic like that to confuse the spirits,
Yeah.
right? Because everything was kind of all over the place. And it was also said that when she would get these building designs, she would get them from the spirits, like from the other side. They would tell her how to build it.
I did not hear about
Yeah,
that.
that was freaky as hell. Like
'Cause
they
I did
basically
see-
gave her the blueprints.
I did see this theory surrounding the whole like mansion, and it was more like towards she finding her love for architecture
Mm-hmm.
and like trying to build something from scratch, and people criticize her for that, right?
Yeah.
It was like it wasn't more it was more about the her building than the spirits or building a maze or anything like that. It was a little like, I'll throw it in there, just like a little catch.
Yeah.
But people did think she was just crazy to like, she didn't know anything about construction, so she was just going off of what she thought it was good.
Yeah, very like eccentric building.
Yeah.
Did you get any key witnesses, any like testimonies from the
I found a name.
Oh, see, I was looking for a name. I couldn't find it. I just got I got a couple reports on groundskeepers, guests, tours, that felt cold spots, saw things, but I never got any specific names.
I actually found the name of the psychic.
Oh, wow. Really? Okay, let me hear that.
The name of the psychic, hold on, let me search it out real quick. I kind of lost it. It's Adam Coombs.
Oh, wow.
It's Coombs. It's like Coons, but some people pronounce it Coombs.
Okay.
Whatever you feel, just say whatever. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, I was trying to search about this Adam Coombs a little bit more. Nothing.
Oh, not.
It was just a dead end.
Really?
There's like, and I was trying to see if anybody saw or anybody like during the time actually saw Sarah went to the psychic or like any witnesses about that. There's no witness. There's nothing that actually takes place in that time. There's nothing that someone can say. Yeah,
like
she
no
went.
record.
There's no record. And I'm like, that's where like my conclusion about this whole subject kind of came to mind.
Yeah.
And this is one thing I want to put out there. I'm not saying the house is not haunted. It could be.
Yeah.
But the thing is, when you say, when you can speak things to existence, right? I don't know if you ever heard about like
manifestation.
Yeah. If people think that something is haunted, manifestations can happen and that shit's gonna be haunted.
Yeah, your brain can really play tricks on you.
Right. I'm not saying she was building it to confuse the ghost. Maybe she was. Maybe everything is true. But with no record about her going to the psychic and actually getting that information from the curse, like from the psychic saying that she was cursed or anything, it's a little bit hard to believe that she was doing this because she didn't want to get killed.
Yeah, yeah. I think this is kind of where my kind of opinion comes in on the psychic. Because the thing is like people are still reporting things to this day, right? And I also want to comment on that. Like, when it comes to like what's the evidence, I mean, the only real evidence of like, things going on there is like what workers say, what tour guides say, and I'll get back to what the tour guides say. This house is very popular. It's appeared on shows. They
made a movie about it.
The movie about it. It's been on like shows that do this kind of stuff. I mean, there's been dozens of like in-depth YouTube, speculations and stories on it and stuff. But as far as like true evidence, there's really nothing.
And that's when when I fucking I was doing my research, right? As soon as I didn't find any evidence, I was kind of a little like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a little like heartbreaking. I was trying to find like, dude,
just
I
something.
found this, right? I found the record.
Yeah.
Couldn't find anything.
Or like, yeah, just like somebody who, had like a very like specific named person that's like, I've had this happen to me. Like, something like where like at least somebody's like, they had like a very surreal interaction with it. I wasn't personally able to find anything, just kind of like what workers say, like they see the guy Clyde.
It's just like,
the ghost man that's there, that's seen a lot.
You just have to take the word for it. I mean,
right.
I mean, you can go and take the tour, and maybe you can feel like a presence. You can see something, and that maybe can give you like a little like sense of what's going on in that house, and maybe believe in it. I'm not saying I don't believe in it. I'm pretty sure that house is haunted. I think the tour doesn't go through all the mansion. Who knows what goes down in there? I'm pretty sure they just mapped something out, and just followed like the same protocol every single time.
Yeah.
Because there's no fucking way you're going in there, no fucking like map or anything.
That's true. This is okay, and like I don't want to be like the buzzkill of the show, because like certain things are very like, wow, this is compelling, this is convincing. There's a lot of stuff backing it. It makes me kind of like, it makes my mind kind of be like, maybe, right, on certain things. But this specific story, I think it's very interesting, and I think when it comes to the psychic, I mean, look, she lost her kid, right? That's automatically a just an absolute stab.
It's heartbreaking.
It's
It's like
heartbreaking.
something.
It's mentally just destroys you.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
I could imagine. Obviously, I don't know.
And then
but
follow that up with her husband dying.
her husband dying. So now you have this woman.
Did her husband die shot by her own guns? I think I read something.
I do think that he was. Let me double check. I believe I have it in my notes.
I think he was shot with one of the Winchester.
I believe he was
guns.
shot with one of his own rifles.
And
yeah.
that's when like the whole thing started. Like she went to the psychic and she was like, "Yeah, the people the had been killed by your guns. They're hunting you, the spirits."
What a crazy full circle moment. Oh well, he died of tuberculosis actually, 1881.
Okay.
He died at the age of 43.
But I mean, I feel during that time wasn't like the life expectancy like so low.
I think it was a little bit lower. Tuberculosis. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the yeah that's fucked. Like, so my thing is right is like she loses her kid, she loses her husband. She's left all alone. She inherits a chunk of the company. She inherits millions of dollars. I think
I have two theories. Before you say your conclusion, hold on. I have two more theories that I found actually.
Okay, yeah. Let me hear your theories.
There's this one theory that says because of the economic depression of the late 1800s, according to this theory, her passion for she was trying to keep her workers employed, so they wouldn't be
interesting. Interesting. I didn't.
So
see
maybe
that.
she just built this to have something to build and have people working for her and not feel the depression. I mean, she had 20 million.
Yeah, financial stability for the people around her.
Yeah, maybe she was just a really good person, and she just want to keep people and not suffer from that. I
didn't see that there. That's good.
Another theory I had, it's a little bit like, maybe it's true, maybe it's not. I think it's not. It's just like I want to throw it in there just to have a little bit more theories and more information about it.
Mm-hmm.
She built the house for health and practical considerations. Certain features such as unusual shallow steps on some staircases may have designed to accommodate Sarah's declining health. So she was building this shit just because her health was declining and she needed like better ways to get around.
Okay, I see. Yeah, wow, that's interesting too.
I mean, I didn't think I was like, oh my god, that's so something to put in there.
Yeah, no, that's that's very interesting, especially the one of keeping the kind of the people employed
also,
during
I have
the time.
A third one, and maybe we already said it, but just to throw it out there, a coping mechanism for grief.
And see, that's kind of what I'm leaning more towards. So like what I think kind of like what this story is, and don't get me wrong, like I said, I read the story, I listened to the story. It is interesting. I do think it is a very interesting story, like especially because it does. I think her husband obviously died, her daughter died, and then I do think it starts to take a little bit of a like entertainment kind of turn. Yeah. But I think what we got is, Sarah Winchester is coping, right? She's mentally got like just destroyed.
Yeah.
Somebody like a psychic who's able to kind of, which I personally don't believe in psychics. I think it's kind of a bit of a scam, but I think, she's searching for anything right now. And when somebody comes along and saying, I can kind of, tell you what's going on, right? I think she's going to gravitate to that. So this psychic, which, they kind of make their living off of like this crap, right?
Yeah.
So they kind of have to be like, if they just like, you're fine, right? It's
fine.
like, okay.
You just have to grieve a little bit.
Exactly.
I feel like they just have to like twist the story a little bit around so she can believe something. She has something to believe about.
Exactly. So like, I think she's searching for something. The psychic tells her you're cursed, right?
Yeah.
You need to go and you need to build. So I think what it is.
See, the thing is, if you believe in psychics, what if I don't go to like a witch or something like, hey, lift this curse off of me?
That's true.
I'm like,
I think she was just so spooked.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
that's one thing. And I feel like, I mean, there's so many, like, there's like a couple theories around it, and like maybe it is true she was cursed and like the psychic was right, but there's no evidence of backing it up. And I mean, I tried to find as much things as I could about this psychic Adam Coombs.
Yeah.
Nothing. There's just no record. Even like, I even asked ChatGPT. I'm like, hey, can you find anything about this?
Yeah.
I was having a hard time. Nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing. I mean, to be completely honest, the theory I go more towards, she was just doing this to out of a mechanism of grief.
I think so too. I think, like I said, I think she lost everything. I mean, after that, she had no family, right? She was alone. So,
Well,
I-
she actually had, I think, siblings.
Really, I heard that when she went over there, she was alone with the house.
Oh yeah, in San Jose, yeah.
Yeah. So
Because
she
I actually searched who inherited her fortune,
yeah.
and it was a niece.
Oh, interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I
Actually, I also found another little little. Do you know who owns the house right now?
actually don't. Who is the current owner of the Winchester house?
The Winchester Mystery House LLC. There's like no name attached to it. I tried to find who owns that company, couldn't find it. It's just the Winchester Mystery House LLC. They make hella money from that shit. I'm absolutely confident on that.
That's creepy as hell. We got to see this house. I'm very intrigued.
Would you go into the mansion? Let's say like, I don't know. We go. I give you a GPS tracking, and you just walk.
Fuck. I mean, am I even allowed to do that, or hypothetically?
Let's say that we get like you're like, oh, you good? You got a GPS? You can go.
Shit, I would, dude. I don't know, cause like even when
How about this? I'll give you a better option. Me and you both have GPS trackers on us
to
so
get
people
back
can-
to the exit. You know, there's only 3 exits in the entire place.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Well, I know when she was building it that there was originally only 3 exits,
Okay.
and like I think 1 or 2 of them were forbidden. I think for people to kind of use. It could be different now, but I know like back then there was only 3.
Okay. So how about this?
Just crazy.
Let's say. Let's use our imagination.
That's
right
like a fever dream, dude. That's the kind of like that kind of house. Walking around that kind of house is like
Dude, I'd be.
that's something you
not
do
even
in your
creeped out.
dream.
No, exactly. Like especially because it's built like a maze.
Yeah,
I feel like I'll lose it.
especially dude. And the thing is like, and when it said like she built it like that on purpose to confuse spirits and to just confuse in general, right?
Mhm.
It's just very confusing.
But
like,
bro, I'm like,
I think it's easy to get lost.
think about it this way too. I'm like, I mean, if there's spirits, like, they can just go through walls, right?
You'd think.
Huh?
But yeah. But even then, right? There's so many different rooms. Like if they were trying to like theoretically look for her,
Mm-hmm.
you know, if they didn't already know where she was, I mean, they have to go through every room. So even if they
That's
can
true,
go through
that's
the
true.
walls, if it was a 3-bedroom, I mean, like it's not going to be hard to go through, right? But if it's 130 rooms,
It's
gonna take-
bro.
those, you know, spirits a little bit longer to go through. That's just freaky to think that, you know, she kind of like slept in different ones every night to kind of like confuse them.
Will you? Okay.
I really do
I
think
have
it
a-
was a story of grief and just like the idea that the psychic honestly made it worse. I think like
I feel like yeah.
putting that idea in her head just made it even like
and just not
fucked.
having any concrete evidence about the psychic or like any key witnesses that saw Sarah going into the psychic, anything. It's just not like. It's like a. You just have the word.
yeah.
There's no like real evidence. There's nothing. I mean, who knows if Adam Coombs ever existed? Yeah, I just found a name, and that's like the one name that popped out the most when I was trying to search the psychic.
Yeah, and who even knows if that's an accurate name?
Exactly.
You know
Maybe
what I
that was
mean?
like a nickname or something.
Yeah, I think it's just it's just odd. It was just like I think it's just the tale of grief and just it all came down to like
If
yeah,
I give you $1,000,
what
one
what,
GPS,
what I just walk
a
around.
camera, and a flashlight, where you walk around for an entire day, and then I can give you in the GPS I'll give you the way back. Will you do it
And I just wander around the Winchester house
Yeah.
like at night.
for one day?
Oh,
24
one day
hours.
just walking around.
I'll give you like a backpack full of supplies, flashlight, camera, and a GPS tracker. So I can be like, hey, yo, like take a left turn, type shit. To bring you back.
$1,000.
I'll give you 10K.
I would
Will you
do.
do it
I
for
would do it for $500.
Word, bro. Will you do it for 20?
Fuck, 20's a little low, dude.
Okay, I got you. $100 and a little kiss.
You know what?
And a little kiss.
Okay, deal. I'll do it.
All right, we're cutting this shit out. Not just
No,
kidding.
man. I don't know. I think. Oh man,
I wouldn't do it.
that's freaky. I really do think we need to tour the house now and kind of like come back to this.
Yeah,
especially.
I mean, I'm not against it. I'm down to do the tour with some. I'm gonna be like requesting like 3 tour guys because I'm like I ain't trusting that fool, bro. I need another 2 to back them up.
I wonder. Yeah, man, that would be crazy. I would. That would freak me out. I think now I'm kind of like whatever, but
One
because of the stigma that's around it, I would
Uh-huh.
start to play tricks with myself and be like,
That's true. Maybe. I mean, even though like if you didn't know the story, like even going to the mansion and having the tour, I feel like you have like some creeps.
oh, I think if
Like
you
the-
didn't know the
like
story, it'd
spooky.
be like even creepier. Because you
think
would have
that'd be-
no idea why it's there and what's the story behind
That's
this. You're
true.
just walking around.
I think
And
I'm gonna
then-
take my girl on a date on there. Don't tell
Oh.
her anything. Just like take her there and like, yeah, we're gonna go tour this mansion.
Yeah, you should do that. I
Pushing
think
her,
she'd
bro.
appreciate.
No, I'm just
I think she'd
kidding.
appreciate
I'm
it.
kidding. I think it'll be fun.
No,
she
that's
hates this type of shit too.
that's crazy. I would think about it. Why not? I would do it.
I'll do it. Just to experience it.
See, the thing is, when it comes to this specific story, it's very hard to convince me of certain things
Yeah.
like this. But this one, I don't think it's haunted, but just the story around it is so good that it would still really creep me out.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, don't get me wrong. I believe I believe on all this. I believe in paranormal things. I believe in entities. I believe in everything. Right? I'm not saying this like, oh, I don't believe in this story. Like, I don't believe in the story because just like, I don't believe in it on all of the paranormal shit. No,
Mhm.
I believe in it. I believe in witches. I believe in everything, bro. There's no way you can tell me some things are not true.
See,
right?
I don't know, bro, but the idea of witches fucking actually scares me.
It scares me too, bro. And the thing is, like,
It's dark, but keep in mind, it's dark out right now.
Oh yeah, dude, it's 12 p.m. right now.
It's 12:20, and I gotta drive home
12
in the dark.
12 a.m. Sorry, yeah. No, just kidding. But
I don't know why witches freak me out. You know why I think witches freak me out is because like all my Hispanic friends always be talking about witches and shit. Like that must be a thing for you guys because like I really like.
See, the thing is, like,
I do believe in like okay. Let me say this, just because I am like religious, so I do believe in like people that try to perform like black magic and like. So I guess to an extent, witches, like I do think that's out there, and I mean that's been talked about for years. I do think that's creepy because I do think there are people that tamper with that. So like, that kind of shit does freak me out.
The thing is, I'm a fucking pussy. I'll put this out there. I'm a pussy. I would never go into a fucking big ass mansion alone. I would never stay in a fucking big ass house alone. The type of shit just creeps me out.
No, yeah.
There's no way you're paying me. Dude, I swear, there's no way you're paying me enough for me to spend a night in a creepy ass fucking forest. I don't know how you motherfuckers do that. Not me, bro. The thing is, I believe in everything. I believe in fucking paranormal shit, which is anything in that area, anything that can't be explained, but it's happened. I believe in it. I'm not saying I don't believe in the story just because I can't find evidence. I believe the fucking house is haunted. You can manifest things into existence. I believe in that. And the thing is, maybe the story is not true. Maybe she was not. She was in curse. Maybe it's just a copenhagen of grief. Is there a ghost in there? Maybe. Who knows? I want to go see it. I'll go see it with people, not alone. I'll clarify that.
Yeah.
People can manifest things, right? And I feel like if there's a lot of people thinking, oh, this is creepy, there's always something going to happen.
No, that's true. I
just not having that evidence that pushes you to like, okay, it is true. It's just a little hard to be like, yeah, she was cursed.
Yeah, no, it is like I said, I definitely think it's more a tale of entertainment. And like I said, the tour guides, I think, ramp stuff up.
Yeah, you were telling me about the tour guide. What did the tour guide have to say?
No, I know. I was just gonna say that I think the tour guides. I mean, I think they just juice the story. They just milk it. They just they kind of like.
They're like, oh, you see this room.
Yeah, I do think like there's just been such a stigma around the house for so long. About confusing spirits, it being haunted. This, that, and the third. That I think it was just kind of naturally continued to just people to be like, I saw this and I saw that, because that's like you said, like that's what people are talking about. That's what's being manifested. That's the stigma around it. So therefore, I think people are going to see some stuff, and that's kind of my take when it comes to like this scary stuff, right? Again,
we do believe in stuff like this. I do.
It is. I believe this is what I believe specifically. I believe you'll see what you want to see, right?
True.
So like if you like think that you're gonna see something or like something like that, I do think your mind is more susceptible to playing that trick.
Have you ever heard about like? I'm sure I read this somewhere. It's not related to the story, but it's just something to throw out there just to specify what we're talking about too. Manifestation is such a big thing, right? I'm sure that I don't know how much time you have to look in the mirror, like just looking at yourself into your mind, like your brain starts playing tricks on you.
Like just actually standing and looking in the mirror.
Yeah, like it gets to a certain point you start seeing stuff and like behind you, right? Like you start seeing things, but it's not true just because you've been focused so much in the mirror.
Well, I've never done. Sometimes I'll like stare at my eyes in the mirror. Have you ever done that? You ever stare at yourself in the mirror for so long you kind of like, damn, I'm real?
Yeah,
That freaks me out sometimes. Yeah.
I do that every morning.
Okay, you're fucking weird, dude. I don't do that every
What,
morning.
dude?
I don't do that every morning. I mean, like, I mean, it's not like a common thing that I do all the time. I mean, like,
Okay,
you'll catch me like kind of glancing at myself for a minute, and then I'll be like, all right.
Yeah, you're like, okay, it's a little bit too much.
yeah.
No, I do that sometimes. I'm just like, even like I think after brushing my teeth or something, like I don't do my hair actually, but
I'm losing mine.
yeah, me too. That's why I wear hats actually. You want to see my foot? Nah, man.
Yeah, you thought.
We're not showing you that.
What's scarier than ghosts?
My hairline?
Yeah. Oh man. Drop a like if your hairline's cooked.
Yeah. Hey, but use that fucking the roller shit. It's working a little bit.
Yeah, dude. I just fucking man, dude. Just hope. Bro.
If you hear someone licking right now, it's my dog licking his ass right now.
Yeah, on the cooling mat.
Yeah.
Dude, this is kind of off topic, but like, I was kind of like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I almost bitched out of coming and filming this.
Really?
Yeah. So let me tell you why.
Okay.
So I'm sitting in like in the room, right? And I'm like, you know, I'm sitting there. I'm going through my phone. I'm doing some note. I'm just kind of like realigning my notes, and like my grandma's there. She's in the kitchen, and you know, my dog Bailey. Shout out Bailey. He's a pug.
Yeah.
He keeps barking at something outside and growling. I swear on everything. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, right? Because I'm already like,
oh my god,
dude, I'm listening to the story. I'm taking some notes. I'm realigning everything. I'm like, okay, right? So I'm already freaked out, right? I'm already freaked out. I just got outside with a walk from them, and I'm like, all right, dude. Like, but he's doing it longer than normal, bro. He's like growling. And dogs see and hear things better than us, bro.
You know what's worse? Cats, dude.
I have a cat too. Luckily, that motherfucker was fucking with some shit somewhere else, bro.
Yeah, I that's one thing I heard. And dude, honestly, like my whole like my brother, like Danny, you know Danny, bro.
Yeah.
He loves like spooky shit like this. One time I wanted to get a cat, right? He's
Yeah.
like, "Fuck no, you're not." And I'm like, "Why?" Because cats are more able to see like a paranormal stuff than dogs, according to my brother.
Oh, really?
Maybe it is true, maybe it's not. So
I've heard dogs
don't quote
can
me on
see
that.
like it pretty well.
And, like,
Allegedly, right?
Yeah, allegedly. I'm not sure if it's true. I'm not a scientist, right? I never tried this shit, but yeah, one time I was trying to get a cat, and he's like, "No, you're not doing that. I don't want that near my house, nothing like that, because I don't want to be like creeped out."
Yeah.
And I mean, I respect it. That's why I got a dog.
Yeah.
He's lazy as fuck. He never barks, so we're chilling.
Nah, dude. Bailey was barking and growling at the door. He started laying at the door, like just growling, and like I'm like, dude, he doesn't really do that. And I'm like, what could be outside, right? So obviously my mind's doing the thing, right? It's playing tricks. It's starting to like, I'm hearing knocking and shit like up from on the roof, and I'm like, all right, dude, okay, all right. So I'm like, all right, dude. I'm like, Bailey, I'm starting to get pissed now, and I'm not even pissed because he's barking and shit. I'm pissed because I'm like,
You getting
bro,
scared.
you're getting scared. You're fucking scaring me, dude. Like, stop barking, right? And like,
I swear to God, bro, if you leave and this motherfucker starts barking, this shit is over, dude. I'm not doing this
I
no
have
more.
to, bro. So point is, let me get to the part that's even scarier, right? And I don't think I might have told you this in the past, but we are a little off topic here. But I just, I almost bitched out, so I want to explain how. So he's growling, he's doing this, he's doing that. I'm starting to like, all right, dude. I'm kind of getting freaked out. But my grandma told me, because the house, where we stay, there's like, it's like a house below and then like a bigger house above. It used to be a restaurant years prior.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, my grandma told me that the place is haunted, bro. Like, and that sometimes, and people have seen it, and people I know have said that they've seen her, that it's haunted by this old lady named Marion, and that sometimes you can see her from like the porch outside, staring out from one of the windows, standing on the balcony, standing in corners of the room. I'm getting goosebumps. Standing in corners of the room, at the top of the stairs.
I'm never going to your house again.
Yeah. But and then I'm like, and then sometimes my fucking grandma, bro, she'll like something will fall over and knock, like not in us, but upstairs, right? In the bigger part of the house. And she's like, it must be Marion. And I'm like, can you not fucking say that? Like,
you know what's funny about that? Daniel does the same shit.
no, that's annoying, bro.
Dude, I'm not saying the food truck is haunted, right? But there's some unusual shit going on in there sometimes.
You guys actually didn't you guys?
We have video footage.
Yeah, man, that's
We have a
crazy.
camera inside the food truck that catch like if there's any sound or motions going on inside during nighttime, it records it, right?
Yeah. But he's freaking me out. He's just staring at me, dude.
He's just looking at you, bro.
He's
White
not
person.
blinking. Why is he tilting his head, bro?
I
You're
don't know.
he's a
He's looking
skin
at you,
he's
bro.
a skin crawler, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, what would you do if you just started floating?
Oh hell no, bro.
Oh, dude, I'd have to go, bro. Can you not be looking off?
I'm sorry, bro. You just fucking.
Bro, keep in mind, I gotta drive like a couple miles down the road in the dark forest.
Oh yeah, you're fucked, dude. I'm sorry, dude. What we do, like, if you're driving back home, you just see something in the side of the road.
We see the miner on the horse walking down Main Street.
Ooh,
Fuck, dude, that's what I mean. And that,
You know, bro. Okay, we're hella off topic right now, so we're just gonna continue with this. I don't give a fuck. Listen, there's this one time. It was me and two of my brothers. We're driving down south, right? Why are we driving down south? Let me just explain real quick. My dad was trying to send his truck down to our hometown in Mexico, and there's this guy that can do it. We didn't get gypped off. He actually did it. So it was me, Martin, and Jorge, right? Jorge was going by himself. I had to go with Martin supervising him, you know, 'cause he's a little crazy. We're driving my dad's truck. It's a big ass truck. I have an F-150. We were driving, right? We were passing Lone Pine, bro.
Fuck Lone Pine, bro.
No, we were passing Big Pine.
Fuck that place too. They're both creepy as hell, bro.
Dude, especially driving at night, right? It was like 3 in the morning, right?
Yeah.
We're driving at night. Me and Martin were going ahead. Jorge was driving my car. He was in the back following us, right? It passed. We're finishing. We're passing Big Pine. We're about to we're already out. You know, like out of town. My brother calls us and he's like, "Did you see the kid standing on the side of the road?"
Bro, no way.
And I'm like, "No, I didn't."
I would have been like, why the fuck did
Why
you
the
call
fuck would
me
you call me right now,
and
dude?
tell me that?
I was trying to go to sleep, bro. Fuck.
That would have freaked me out.
And I was like, "Nah, bro, you're tripping." He's like, "I swear, bro, I'm not kidding. I saw that shit, and I blinked twice. That's still right there, dude. It was nothing like." He was freaked out. He was like, we got to the gas station in Lone Pine. He's like, "Yo, you don't want to come with me in the car?" He was spooked, dude.
Mm.
And dude, this is other ones that like this is another story, bro.
Well,
Were
bro, side note, I think something that's kind of creepy that you showed me before is there's a house that you guys.
I was about to say,
dude,
bro.
that one freaked because like that one. Daniel told me the story about how he heard a boy say something in the Priya, and I was like, I don't know. To me, I feel like that one's just kind of like whatever.
Well, let me finish that out before like I don't want to like skip anything. There's this one. We have two video footages. One is a sound footage, and the other one is like natural video. The tablet, like the system we used to charge people and stuff, Square, whatever. It's a tablet, right? It doesn't turn on unless you click on the screen or turn it on with the button.
Mm-hmm.
That shit turned on, right? But I'm like, maybe it was updating.
Yeah.
The creepiest part, bro, like you can kind of see the screen. It went into the clock in. And you can't go into the clock in system, and you had to press the little corner, man, after it's on.
I don't even know why I don't even know why I wanted to do this pod, bro. I'm fucking like, this is the thing. I don't even really believe in this bullshit, and now I'm it's working, bro. Like, I'm done. This is the first and last episode. I can't keep doing this, bro. It's the thing is like, dude, let me fill you guys in, bro. I have to walk down. It's pitch black here. It's not like a city, bro. It's pitch black and it's forest, and it's like this place is already creepy, bro. And like I have to walk.
Where
down
did you park? Over here?
Yeah.
You got to go to the little alley.
Dude, this is what I mean, bro. This is bullshit, man.
Okay, so hear me out. There's another thing that happened in the food truck, and this one is a little bit more creepy. Maybe the other one is just like, maybe it's just updating
let's just
the
make it
system.
worse. Go ahead and fucking ruin my night.
You know, like the spatulas we used to like cook, right?
Yeah.
When you click them together, like it makes a little like ding, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing in the food truck that makes the exact sound. That sound happened twice, and
can you get this footage?
I'll try to get it and put it in the video so you guys can hear it. But that sound happened twice, right? It maybe happened 3 times. Then it didn't show me the full video. But that particular sound, you can't replicate that shit unless you're not doing that with the spatulas. And we do that fucking sound every single day. And my brother, every single when something drops, maybe like it just got pushed by the wind or someone dropped it by accident. It's like, oh, it's a little kid. And I'm like, dude, can you please? I work here, bro. Dude, there's been times I've been by myself in the fucking food truck, bro, like around 9:10, prepping.
Uh-huh.
You think I want to know about, like, I want to hear this motherfucker say, oh, it's a little kid? No.
I'd be like, I'm clocking, I'm going home.
Okay, so back to that one house you were talking about.
Yeah, dude.
Jaden lives
basically down the, right
down
up the
the block.
street from that, now that I
Down
think
the
about
block.
it. Oh, my God,
There's this one
bro.
camera. It's just focusing one area of the house, and it's just the driveway, right?
Can you get the footage for this?
I'll try to. I don't think Daniel has it anymore.
I feel like I might have it somewhere, but I don't even know where I would look.
So Daniel went to the cameras, and the cameras recorded itself because it sends motion, right?
This one actually freaked me out a little bit.
There's a,
And you heard me. I was like, it's probably a bug going across the screen. It's probably like a...
you were trying to explain.
I was really trying to break it down because
The
I
thing
think there's
is-
an explanation for everything. But this
It's-
one, I was like,
it was
shit.
daylight. It was probably like around 2 o'clock, right? 2 p.m.
I'm going to try to look for this, but continue.
Daylight, right? You see a shadowy figure. Like you can't make it up. Like it's just going across the grass where the sunlight is hitting.
Yeah, and it moved like fluidly.
Yeah, like it wasn't like nothing like that. It was just like fluid motion, a shadow just going through the screen. That one freaked me out a little bit. And I go to the house a lot. You know what I'm saying? There's also like stories about the double eagle and stuff, but I mean,
We're not doing that. I fucking...
you work there tomorrow, right?
Well, it sucks for whoever has to close. Fernando. One time we went... I don't even want to say what I did. I probably pissed some spirits off, if it is true. I went in there one time and everybody was like, the sink goes off by itself and you hear the footsteps of the old owner walking around.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that place might even be a story of its own. I think I actually did a podcast about it. But bro, I went in there and I was like, this is probably not a good idea. Because I don't even think this is recommended or smart at all. But I went in there, I was like, if there's any fucking ghosts in here, y'all are a bunch of fucking pussies. You ain't going to show yourself. And yeah, nothing happened, but I probably still shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, I wouldn't play with that.
Sorry.
Dude.
I actually am so sorry.
Now you're sorry, bitch.
Oh, I'm sorry because I'm scared. In the morning, I'll be fine.
Once I forget about this, I'll be
Once
fine.
it's daylight, bro, and the sun can protect me, I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know if I could find this video, bro. You sent it to me and I saved it because I called bullshit on it.
I'll try to find it. Well, everything we're talking about, we're trying to find proof, like the video, and put it in.
That
the
one
screen
did
for you
freak
guys.
me out. Yeah, I can't find it. Fuck.
Oh man. Yeah, I think this is the last episode. I think we fucked up starting this.
It's like, it's damn near 1 a.m. too, bro. It would be for you. You're fine. I don't even know why you're scared. You're here.
Yeah, but I, mean,
I have to go into the car. I have to drive home. I have to.
And I was gonna ask you. I'm like, yo, you want to film it tomorrow? Maybe if you're not down. I mean, I was so down. I mean, I'm at my house. I mean, fuck it, you leaving, not me, bro.
No, yeah, I almost bitched out. I really genuinely almost bitched out, but I was like, no, like I do want to film this. I do want to go film it, but I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish I bitched out.
Maybe we should have filmed this in fucking 1 p.m. so where the sunlight and shit.
It's just bullshit, dude. I'm already freaked out. I can't find this video. I don't want to find the video. I hope I don't find the video.
I don't think you were able to find it.
I think where it is it's only going to pop up in Snapchat memories because I recorded it and saved it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I could have swore you sent it to me on Snapchat. It's not here. So maybe it's in messages. I'm not sure. I'm not going to look. I don't want to find the video. So now I have to go back to my...
Yo, you know what?
Oh, great.
I think it's not this video, but I think I do have that video still. There's this one time, bro, when I was living with my parents, right? They have a yard, right? And I just take my dog out right there so he can pee or poop before going to bed. I swear, bro, and I recorded it. I'll put it in there if I still have the video. I heard like this, like kind of like someone screaming. Like it wasn't just one time.
You're
it wasn't.
bullshitting.
Dude, I'll try to find it right now, bro.
Oh, my God, dude. Why are we telling all these stories when I got to walk down there?
Bro, because this...
Bro, you're walking to the bottom of the stairs.
Do you want me to walk you to the bottom?
Yeah, I kind of do now.
I can walk you to the car if you want, Papa.
Yeah, you are going. He's gonna walk me. To the car. Hopefully, a witch gets you.
Fuck you, bro.
No, that's scary as fuck.
Dude, I think.
This is really went off.
Oh, this is it.
Put it to the mic.
You can hear it. Yeah. Hold on. Let me play it back.
So I'm outside. I don't know if you can hear that. Come on, Ace. Other baño. I don't know if you can hear that though. Ooh, I'm getting chills.
Back.
Okay, so the first scream does kind of sound creepy, but have you heard the noise that coyotes make?
I heard it, and I did honestly.
It sounds like a dog kind of bark howling.
It's not.
Could be coyotes. I thought it was gonna be like actual kids screaming.
Maybe I.
Why are you even like recording shit like that, bro?
Bro? Because I was outside with my dog, right? And like I was in my house, so I didn't get really scared, right? Because I was just like, if something happens, I'm fucking booking it. Fuck the dog, right? Just kidding.
Fuck
I
the
love
dog.
my dog. Just kidding.
Fuck. I'd be gone.
But I started hearing this, and I was like, oh, maybe I fucked up not recording it the first time. But it kept happening, and I'm like, okay, maybe it'll happen again. Let me just start recording and see if like I can catch it and sound like the sound, right? I catched it, and I was like, is there something in there? I don't know, bro. It sounds far away. I mean, it sounds creepy as fuck, so that's why I recorded. And I got goosebumps just hearing that shit right now.
I'm not recording shit like that on my phone, bro.
Why not, dude?
Because I don't want to just be like, I'm bored. I'm gonna listen to the time I heard like spirits screaming. Like,
this is the first time I heard it since then.
dude, you should go spend the night on the beach.
Here in June?
Yeah.
Why is there shit going on or what?
I don't know, maybe, bro. You know what is creepy? Is like, this is just like a little side thing. Is there's like over by like at the start of town, off into the trees. There's like this burnt down, old, destructed little cabin. What are you doing?
I was just checking the time. I'm blind as fuck.
Huh?
I was just checking the time recording.
Oh, 53? Dude, are you blind? Oh, hour 10.
Yeah, I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
are you talking about?
Oh, I don't know. This shit's like in military time or something.
Hey,
But
Shit's weird.
yeah, at the edge of town, like off to the right down the embankment into like these cluster of trees. You walk like a little bit. There's like a really rundown, old, creepy, abandoned like
Didn't
shack.
we record one time in there?
We recorded an old music video.
Yeah, it's not up. So
For
don't use
you.
the shit out.
And like, man, that place is creepy, dude. Like, it's just an
We
old.
should go record an episode right there.
I actually, that was one of the spots I was thinking about.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but we're not. It's got to be broad daylight, bro.
Yeah, I'm not doing that at night.
I can't do that
Fuck
shit at
no.
night. Imagine that walk back.
Oh, hell no.
It's like deep into the trees, and it looks like it has no roof. The walls have been spray painted. It looks like something that was built 50, 60 years ago.
Yeah, I'm not going there.
And like,
Not at night.
I don't know, dude.
Even when we filmed that shit, I was a little spooked, but I was like, hey, maybe this will look cool, right?
No, well, fuck, dude. You know, this is also okay. I'm gonna share one more story because this freaked me out, and I'm probably gonna botch it. I'm sorry, but my old science teacher, I think he was a science teacher. I don't really remember what Mr. Brown did.
No.
Science teacher, yeah, science,
Something like that.
chemistry, whatever. Man, dude, he told this story about how he was driving late at night. Man, I remember the first time he told me, it freaked me out. He was driving late at night. I think him and a group of his friends, they were out camping or whatever. They were drinking beers and like they were throwing bottles and shit out the window. Middle of nowhere, right? Middle of nowhere. I don't condone littering, but middle of nowhere. They're like drinking, throwing bottles, whatever. And I guess it was either when they were driving, they threw their bottles out right? And he was telling me, it was late. No one was out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Nobody was out here. It was in the middle of nowhere.
Look at that fucker, bro. Motherfucker scared me, bro.
I don't even want to look, bro. He's possessed.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
They're in the middle of nowhere. They're throwing these bottles, blah, blah, blah. And some time goes by, and he said, they camped, they did their thing, middle of nowhere. There would be nobody else out there, and if there was somebody else out there, they would see it, right? They would know. One road in, one road out. Same thing. He said when they were driving back from their campsite to leave, the beer bottles that they threw out were perfectly stacked on this stump.
There's no fucking way.
That's what he said, bro. And he said they were all perfectly stacked. He noticed it. Everybody noticed it. And he's like, we gotta go. Because they would have seen it, bro. They would have seen a car. They would have seen a person. I mean, everybody was accounted for at the time that they were camping, he said. And yeah, he said that.
Did you lower my volume?
They were all stacked down. I did lower your volume.
Okay, cool. I was just thinking damn, this shit, I'm screaming right now.
Yeah, no. So
I actually have one more story, and this this didn't have. You were with me, bro. You were with me. Tree was with us.
I was with you.
Yes,
Great.
you guys didn't hear it though.
Oh, okay, cool.
There was a big ass storm that happened middle of winter, and we got stuck in Levining, right?
Oh my god, I know where this is. I know this story.
We probably did something illegal, maybe, I don't know, but we didn't have a place to stay the night.
Just say it.
We left the door open in the high school, right? How, bro? We're smart as fuck, bro. We just put tape on that shit. And you guys thought it was locked, but we after everybody left, we made sure everybody left, right? We just went back. We were gonna spend the night in one of the rooms, right?
Yeah, the highway was shut down, so we couldn't go back home.
Exactly. So I'm gonna spend the night, and we were walking down the hallway, and I remember you and Tree were ahead of us. Me and Aurelia were just getting out of the gym area. I shit you not. You guys didn't hear it. We didn't make it up. Me and Aurelia heard it. It's a little kid's laugh, just a subtle kid's laugh.
I didn't hear, but I still ran, bro.
Dude, because we didn't say anything. Me and Aurelia looked at each other. We looked back. We didn't see anything. We just heard that, right? We started running, and you guys followed us. I mean, you could have stayed behind. You didn't know what happened.
Yeah.
And we got out. We got into the little area before getting out of the high school in the main entrance. You know how there's 2 doors right there.
Yeah.
2 double doors. You guys are like, oh, we're gonna spend the night. I'm like, fuck no.
I'm actually glad we didn't do that.
I was like, I'm not doing that. So we just called a friend and see if we can set at her place, and because she was in Mexico and she let us. But
Yeah.
I heard that, dude, and dude, I shit you not. I was like, hell no, I'm not going back in there at night.
Yeah. In hindsight, sleeping in an empty school with a ginormous gymnasium and all the classrooms and
It's said there's I don't remember who told me this, but someone told me that under the bleachers they've had kids talking like actual kids. I'm not saying some kids have said I was talking to the little kid under the bleachers.
I don't need to know that, bro.
Dude, you don't even go there anymore.
It doesn't matter
Shut up.
now. I'm great, dude. Oh my
Dude,
god.
I heard that. I'm like, maybe this what I heard wasn't just my mind, and I actually heard it. Cause I mean, I really heard it too at the same time as me. I didn't even mention it after we start running.
My justification is it's probably the wind just made a specific noise.
Hell no, that was that was so oh dude, I can't explain it, bro.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Bro. Well, yeah. I mean, we went hella like the opposite where we started, but
Yeah, but I think it's a kind of a good way to just let everybody know this is the theme of the pod.
yeah, this is the first episode. I mean,
And as time goes on, they're gonna get more refined. They're gonna get more
exactly. I think I already have some structure adjustments for the next one.
Yeah, no, but I think it's kind of good to kind of just share these and kind of set the tone, set the mood.
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope you liked this episode. It's a little bit rough around the edges. We'll make it better next time.
You know what's crazy? We did not even say the name of the show.
That's fucking insane.
An hour and something minutes in, an hour and nearly an hour and a half in, and we have not said the name of the show. Let's go ahead, preview it, bro.
This was the first episode of Basement Buddies.
Welcome to the first episode of Basement Buddies.
We'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.
I hope
I hope
Your
I'm
dreams-
safe going home.
your dreams are haunted.